Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in and joining us. It's always fun to get up bright and early on a Sunday morning or Saturday morning on the weekends. Get out before all my kiddos do and kind of head out, get a nice cup of coffee and come to the news station to be able to deliver some content to you, the viewers. So thank you for tuning in. I hope that you are enjoying these segments, as I really put a lot of passion, heart, and energy into what we're doing and what we're providing to you. So if you ever want me to discuss things or things that are happening in the future, please reach out to us, comment, shoot us an email, give the office a call. We'll make sure we're delivering that content to you all the time. So thanks very much for tuning in. Enjoy and have a great morning.
Covering Flint, Saginaw, and Bay City, this is ABC 12 News Sunday Morning.
Well, throughout the next few months, recent college grads will be accepting their first professional job, and it's important that they're well prepared in order to start out on a good financial foot. To help us with that this morning, local financial professional Michael Foguth talking a little bit about this subject matter. It sounds like a lot of this is just being aware of what you're getting yourself into.
That's exactly right.
What's available to you.
It's exactly right. It's all the pressure leading up to graduation, right? It's all the things that are happening, exciting, nervous, pressure, and then you've made it. You've walked across the stage, you got your diploma, now what, right?
Now what?
You got to go to work on Monday, right? And you go to work and you're filling out all this paperwork and you're going, what in the heck is all of this, right? You have no plan really in place because you just want to get, right? It's very intimidating. You know, what do we claim? Should I be withholding taxes now? Where should I put my money? What should I do? I have all this pressure of debt and whatever it may be. So I always say, start off with a plan. Very first thing you need to do is set a plan. And I really say, this is where grandma and grandpa, mom and dad, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters help you do this. It's not something that you should be, focusing and doing on your own because you've never done it before. Ask for advice. It's exactly right. Okay. So set your plan in place.
Set a plan, and then also looking at your benefits.
Yes. So now you got this, the big boy, big girl job, right? Where we have all these benefits, right? You have the 401ks, you have the health benefits, you have tax withholdings, you have all of these things that you may or may not have ever experienced before, and probably not to this level, right? So now what does it look like? So what I want people to do is start to understand, what are these things going to look like? So do we have a 401k? Do we have a Roth 401k? What I'm really thinking of from the financial world, are we paying taxes now or are we paying taxes later? Right. And that's so far in the back of your mind, but get with somebody that knows what they're doing and let them guide you. How many should you be claiming on your paycheck for deductions?
A lot of employers offer, the human resources.
Human resources, they get in there, but I think a lot of times their job isn't to educate you because their lives are so much different. They know so much more about themselves, but not necessarily about you. So understand what you're getting into before you have to get into it.
All right. And automating your savings, setting aside a small chunk.
Yeah, today's graduate is a lot more spoiled than people that were 10, 15 years ago because technology is their best friend. They know how to automate everything in their lives, right? So carry that same thing on to your first job. Automate your savings, right? Set it up to where you're doing direct deposit. Set it up to where you're doing automatic savings. I always tell people, if you do automatic savings, it's almost like it's never was in your bank account because it goes right into your savings account.
You don't see it.
You don't see it. It's exactly. That's automation. So use that technology to your advantage to be saving, because the more you can save now, the better off your future is going to be.
Okay, and also being aware of good and bad debt.
Yes. So you've made it, right? Maybe you have student loans. Most people are graduating now with student loans. I think that's good debt, right? I think that's good debt. Don't go out and start racking up bad debt. What do I mean by that? Don't think because you got your first job now you can go out and just spend unlimited, right? Yeah, I hear her in the background yelling, oh man, right? Yeah. So make sure you understand you're not racking up your credit card bills. You're driving to work. You have gas. Don't get that cup of coffee every single morning and all of a sudden, hey, I know it'd be great to have it, but make sure you're understanding what you're spending money on. And don't get in over your head, because now if you're racking up debt, all that money that you're earning, you're just paying to interest, and you're getting yourself into a bad spot.
I know, looking at bank statements from months past, it's always eye-opening.
Yes.
Going back and seeing exactly where all that money is going, and it adds up.
It adds up really, really quick, and you're thinking, hey, I got a job, I'm making money now, I've never made money before to this level.
Put that money to work for you.
Put that money to work for you. Don't be just chasing yourself. Hey, go out and celebrate. You've made it,
Absolutely.
right? Don't act like you have to set every penny aside. Enjoy it. Your hard work's finally paid off. Go out and have a great time, but don't overdo it. Don't start racking up debt.
Michael Foguth with Foguth Financial. Thank you again, sir.
Thank you.
We'll see you next month, I hope.
Absolutely.
And we will, of course, we'll get all that information on our website, ABC 12, a little bit later this morning. It is 7:19. We will be right back.